Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game Armada, video game Armada. What's the name? Video game Armada. This is the one show on the Gamer Boss Bronze.
And the First Lady of Media, so excited to play Game of Thrones with all of you, Blue.
Yes, it's time again. This is part 6 of episode 2 of the Game of Thrones experience from Telltale Games, The Lost Lords. I forget where we last left off. Do you remember?
No, there was just so much mayhem and everything going on. There was one lady in Westeros that was the sister. She was going through some drama, and possibly Cersei didn't really like it. Tyrion was trying to warn her about everything, and then there was her handmaiden cohort that we weren't quite sure where she sat on that.
No, you're not quite sure. I wanted to give her a chance, but this is not about me. This is about you and your decisions.
And then Rickon was not Rickon, but whatever.
Rickon?
He is the now
Rickon.
Lord. Now,
sounds like a Transformer.
Well, Rickon was actually from the Game of Thrones, but this guy here, he was thought to be dead, remember? And he is now alive and deeply
the
wounded.
Lord.
Yes, and he is now living back in
what's his name?
Winterfell. I can't remember, but we'll see shortly.
Yeah.
And it was just really weird because the dude was the man. He was the one who was supposed to be the save the day dude, and he's so badly wounded. Now the woman who had an opportunity to bring warriors, etc., to their aid, who he was betrothed to.
Yeah.
Now she looks at him and say, like, dude, I like you and all, sort of love you, but I'm not in love with you. So,
jive turkey.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, no offense. So, he's kind of fending now to kind of help his whole Roderick, right?
Yeah.
I knew it was an R, but I wasn't sure.
I didn't want to say Rick.
Yeah, he had to actually. He now has to defend Winterfell, and he has to try to ward off the Boltons, which we all hate them. And the other dude who's a big fat pig and he's slimy. No attention.
Whitehill.
Yeah, Whitehill. No offense for Fat, because Fat's cool, but nonetheless. This guy
it's not the shape of your body, it's your shape of your
name,
attitude.
right?
Yeah.
He gives Fat a real bad name.
Yes.
But, they have to deal with them trying to take over all of the ironwood trees, which we know ironwood is the big commodity in Winterfell. It helps them survive and brings lots of money in and makes great weapons. So now that dude's trying to usurp his authority. Instead of taking a portion of the forest that he's only supposed to take, he wants to take it all. And then that darn Bolton bastard, excuse me,
language,
but that's what he's called.
Language. We try to keep it PG-13 around here.
Ramsay Snow, any of people who were Snows, I guess, are people who were born illegitimately out of wedlock. So he is a Snow. If you were in other parts of, the whole Westeros thing, if you were illegitimate, you could be a sand, or you could be,
flowers,
a river or whatever. But this is in the north, so any illegitimate son is considered a Snow. I think daughters too, but we only have seen so far men in this name convention. So Ramses is particularly nasty and demented, and he killed in cold blood the kid who was actually at the time the reigning installation of the Prince King / Winterfell,
and one of our characters that we controlled.
Yes, and we really hated that. It was totally out of surprise.
That's how Telltale works. You don't see it coming until.
Yes, and he really did get. It was just that way. It was like you're looking at the dude 1 minute, and next he's like dying. You're like,
dying.
Oh my gosh,
dying and dead.
And then he only died because he was trying to save his sister from being taken away by Ramses Bolton. So now enters the sick and wounded son, who really was the older heir to the Winterfell throne. He is kind of now feeling crestfallen because he has been defeated at battle and so badly wounded, and his household has been so greatly depleted and overrun. I believe that's where we left off.
Yep. And don't forget about Asher. he's coming back and he's mad as a hornet.
Yes.
And he wants revenge.
Tell us about Asher, because you remember him. That's really
I don't
cool.
remember much. All I know is that he is the black sheep of the family, a little too violent, even for men of the North. Has a big black sidekick named Besher. She's got secrets too. And the uncle went to go and recruit him, but they need an army, so chances are they need to find sellsword army. And we don't know how they're going to do that, so we'll see. All of this stuff and more right now.
And you thought we didn't remember.
Hey.
Jon Snow.
Snow.
Jon Snow.
Continue episode 2. Like I said, let's do this now.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow indeed.
Fine, Jon Snow.
If you say so. I don't know. When I see that picture, it always reminds me of like a little white mouse.
Jon Snow.
It's a Tuttle episode, so I'm going to hold on to this, and I'll do all the action parts.
And he's on the wall. We all know the wall.
Be fighting with the other recruits.
With Jon Snow.
You need
With
those
Jon
men
Snow.
to have your back. There's enough out here trying to
All right,
kill us.
you know how this
We'll have
works.
trouble amongst our
B.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
own. Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Crossfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Which one?
B.
Okay.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. 1 minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
A.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
X.
I wish I could have killed them myself.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch.
It's
There are those
quiet.
here who will hate you
Too
for who you
quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
B.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
Dude. If you see any dots, let me know so I can select it. 'Cause I don't see anything.
Snow dots.
They don't count.
Okay.
I felt the same first time.
You know, I don't want to be at that edge. I don't want to be saying fall over, and that's a long way down.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
It's
makes
creepy.
me nervous.
Risk your life out there.
Which one? Quick.
A.
Okay.
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove. You're serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragon. The tree.
Weren't you supposed to keep that a secret?
I didn't tell him about it. I just said
Why would you want
to find it.
North
I want to know what he knows.
Why does it matter to you?
How does he know anything? He's just Jon Snow.
X.
I have my reasons.
Probably better to keep them to yourself.
See?
Not many recruits want to be rangers.
I know you
They'd
like
rather
Jon
stay
Snow,
here
but you
where they
can't
think
tell
they'll be
people
warm and safe.
everything you like.
But
Or was that the other way
Manspreader,
around? You can't
archers
tell
on the
people
wall,
you like everything you know.
100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
B.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. Let's say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Yeah, so Frostfinger got frostbite. That's why he lost those fingers, I suppose.
Jon Snow.
Yeah, we're surrounded by snow, see? Get it? Meanwhile, at night...
Back in Westeros. Or
Whatever.
Casterly Rock.
Yeah.
No. The other place.
I'm here.
King's Rock? Queen's
Why are
Landing?
you?
King's Landing.
Yeah. Haha. I know stuff.
You know stuff.
Even if I don't care to know.
You know stuff.
See any dots?
No.
Alright.
Yeah.
This looks like a big place for something to jump out and scare us, so watch out.
Yeah, that's why she's tipping. Oh, she hears something.
I don't care. I'm making her move forward. Do. Oh, hey, birds. How about
So
that?
that means there's somebody behind her. Oh, what?
There's a dude there. Is there a dude? Is that a dude we know?
I don't know. Can't tell. Call out to it. X.
Who's there?
Well, I guess we have no choice but to get close to dude. Oh! I told you something was gonna jump out.
Yes.
Which one?
A.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Oops.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
B.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
X.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my
Is he anyone important?
I'm trying
You
to
got
figure
my
out who
note.
he's supposed to be.
That was you.
Because his name is Damien.
No, but there's no Damien.
Ah,
I'm thinking he
Very
might
glad you
be.
could make it.
a created character.
Yeah, and he could be
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
B.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
It's an odd way to leave a note.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
Uh-oh.
A.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's going down.
It's going down. Push down to escape. Get out of there, girl. Ah.
I didn't move fast enough.
You let me die. You let her die. Arrgh.
I thought it was, when it said move down, I thought it meant up.
Yeah, I didn't know who this was.
I can't Game of Thrones. What can I say? Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
Ooh,
Jeez.
dang.
I know, right? Punch him! Punch him! Claw his eyes out! Oh, dirt boy!
Oh, no, no.
Oh,
Dude. You better get up and help him, girl.
Oh, boy.
There it is.
There we go.
Get him. Why is she standing there?
I don't know.
Attack.
Attack?
X.
Okay,
X.
okay. Oh, next shot. Oh.
Now get the little kid out of there. Hey, he tried to kill me. Get the kid. Get the kid.
I get it. I get it. The kid saved your life, too.
Leave the knife in there. Run.
You?
I get that.
What happened? What was that?
Hey.
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of you. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
Which one? Quick.
B.
Don't
Okay.
tell anyone.
I won't.
Hopefully there's nobody watching.
I know, right? And you gotta clean all that blood off.
I got the...
Damien,
Oof.
where are you?
Oh, sir.
I know, right? Go, 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 go.
Girl, you got blood all over
Uh-huh. Quick.
you. B.
Okay. Good thing they don't have fingerprinting in the olden
Oh, yeah.
times.
And she better wipe all that blood off her face.
Mhm.
Because she was going down.
Yep.
I'm thinking he's like Cersei's twin in the real thing. I'm thinking maybe, but I don't
think-
know.
how many
He
kids-
can't be because
How many kids does that old king have?
Well, 3 largely,
Yikes.
but it can't be because he continues to live, and
Yeah.
he wouldn't die that easy. So I'm not sure who Damien really was supposed to be.
I think he was just a creative character for the story.
What you're doing here.
Maybe no one important. We'll see.
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady.
So Asher, huh?
Oh yeah, that's Asher's boo.
I came here because
Huh.
I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Which one?
An X.
Your
Okay.
father caused it. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything. Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think he deserves some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but
A.
if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but
What?
the other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but
A.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. I will not bend.
I'm sure you're right. But he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those
Okay.
words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwen.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Audrey, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Which one?
A.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
B.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
A.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way.
I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
I
will
didn't
be
say
ready,
kill
Mother.
everyone who stands in my way.
You said
Mira,
A.
Asher, even Garrett.
That's
They all
whatever's
stand with us.
necessary, not kill
Yeah, that's
everyone.
That's whatever's necessary.
That's
That's what you meant to say.
I suppose we have to be.
It's too late to go back down.
family is strong.
Would you say a
Get
few
some
words?
dragons. And Jon Snow.
My father. He was everything.
You would think
Everything
his
I
face
wanted
would
to
heal
be.
up a little better by now.
He showed
It's
me
only been like a day.
Be alone.
Like 2 days.
Seems like forever. Oh. A.
Okay.
He was so brave. I never knew. Emma. I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan. My little brother.
Which one?
B.
He served this family well. Though I was not there to see.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
from
ice.
I suppose that's how they plant new trees.
I guess so. Big giant seeds.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Oh. The Lord.
Okay. And
Oh. Ethan.
From ice we Forresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
I think that's the end of the second chapter.
Amazing.
What'd you think?
It was great. Unfortunately, we had to do a little soiling of hands along the way.
A little. I think you enjoyed it.
No, I didn't. It was just something that had to be
Revenge for Ethan. I remember those days.
done. Had to be done. Had to be done. Whoever Damien was, gone with the dodo.
Oh, well, yeah, because she was trying to kill Mira. That's her
Yeah,
name,
he was.
right?
He was trying to take me out.
Mm-hmm.
Had to put him down.
You had to do what you
And
had
then he
to do.
tried to kill the little kid.
I know, right?
For me, I would have just wounded him, okay? But he was trying to take out the kid, so I had to put him down.
And you. Don't forget you.
That's what I said. I would
Sun
have.
has arrived.
Whoa.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us.
What?
Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't
Fourth
live with them
born.
under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Well, you said dragons.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like that's a friendly dragon.
No, but it's deceiving. Dragons can be friendly.
They can't be.
Just have to get on their good side.
All right, let's see how we did compared to all the other people out there.
You and 76 other players didn't forge Marjorie's letter.
Mm-hmm.
You and 70.2% of players refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. You and only, wow, what is that?
That's right down.
1.8?
That's right down the middle.
51.8 of players lost Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore. You and 95.5% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife.
Mm-hmm.
You and 90.7% of players killed Mira's attacker.
So most of that stuff is pretty good. I mean, who wouldn't want to stand up to a big bully, or who wanted to help defend the guy who defended us from being like stabbed or shanked or whatever. I'm a little surprised about the betrothal between Elena and Glenmore. That's right down the middle.
I was surprised as well.
I'll be quite.
What options was?
I know. Oh, that's quite the option. I don't know what you have to say to keep the marriage going. But when I play this game, I will try. I'm gonna try to do a one shot like you. Even if I make a mistake, I'm just keep plowing through. But I already got something in my mind I want to try. I'll be honest, it's a little unfair because not only am I watching you play through this, but I watch many other people play through this, so I already have a plan in mind. I usually don't like to do these kind of games like that because I want to be like natural and reactions, like a normal person.
But, you know, the reality of it is it'll give us some contrast to see how the outcomes stack up.
That is very true.
Because sometimes these games are very crafty.
Mm-hmm.
You do what you do to choose, and along the way you have these vast caverns, but in the end you have the same result. Sometimes by design.
That's very true. But that's one thing about Telltale. Just when you think you're going to get the same result, you don't get the same result.
And had you not been quick on the trigger, we might have lost Mira.
Yeah.
She might have just been gone.
Well, you know, she was kind of gone once. That was my bad.
No, but
I just can't do Game of Thrones, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't want to see her go down. She has a part to play.
Yeah. And hopefully a big one, too.
Hopefully a big one.
Continue on. Or is that it?
I think that's it for this installment. But
Yep.
we want to start again on another.
Heck yeah. But like I said, like you said, this installment is over with. So thank you all very much for continuing on with this series that's already like 3 years old or something. But if you're like me, you're just getting into it just because. And of course I have a Game of Thrones expert, so that's also an excellent thing. So until the next video, this is One Drawn the Gamer Boss Ron.
And the First Lady of Jon Snow, the First Lady of Media, Blue.
The future Mrs. Snow.
Subscribe. And you Game of Thrones junkies out there, you don't have to wait until next season. Get your Game of Thrones on right now. Play along with us.
Heck yeah, in fact, this is definitely perfect for you if you just can't stand to wait for another 3 year like season to get the next season. Just watch us. It'll be just like your other Game of Thrones stream.
It's the next best thing to being there.
So you're welcome, and take care.